Everybody, today we're going to look through Chassidus how a person can exercise happiness. The only Chassidus who spoke the most about happiness was Breslov. Reb Nachman of Breslov had a prime disciple, Reb Nussen, and Reb Nussen took all the teachings of his Rebbe and he contemplated down to earth for our generation. So we're going to look at one of the teachings of Rabbi Nachman explained through Rabbi Nussen's point of view. Now, he tied every teaching of his Rabbi Nachman through the Shulchan Aruch, the codifier of Jewish law. The first halacha in Shulchan Aruch, everybody knows, is Hashkumas HaBoiker. And it begins like this. Yizgaber kari lamet baboiker la'avoidas boyer she'im oyer shacher. A person should be mighty as a lion in order to get up in the morning to do the service of Hashem. Now what this also means, even in the middle of the day, when somebody is off track, he starts thinking negative, it's like he slept, right away, be mighty as a lion and start to look for the good within yourself in order to be happy. Now, look what he says. When a person seeks and searches within himself and he finds that he's far away from HaKadosh Baruch Hu because of his blemishes, says the holy Reb Nussen, he should look for one good point, because how could it be that he never ever in his life did something good? Now let's break it down for each and every one of us. For a person to be happy, Reb Nussen is telling us, seeking and searching can only be done if you have a goal or a daily routine. You have to be aware when you're in a good mood or the opposite. Now, even if a person sometimes wants to change the negative through positive, the Yetzer is going to tell him, you don't have anything. So for that person now, it looks like he's far away from Hashem. Says Reb Nussen, don't worry, find something good. Because how could it be you never ever had something good in your life? So we know that every one of us has something that he accomplished or something he can think of and it makes him happy. This is what Reb Nussen is telling us right here, right now, that we should find something that makes us feel good. Even when we're not so happy, or when, let's say, a person is happy and all of a sudden he's off track. So let's see what his Rebbe is also saying in Lekita Marah, one of his teachings. Surich liyos tumet besimcha. A person has to be constantly besimcha. La'avoida Hashem besimcha. To serve Hashem with simcha. Afile im lefumim neufum medrugusa. Even if he sees that he fell by the wayside. Surich lachazek atzma be'ayum mekdoy. He has to bring his memories back in order for him to be happy and to stay happy. So exercise number 1, be aware of the good and the bad, which stops you. Be aware of what you have. Number 2 is, even if you think you don't have anything, try to find one good thing and bring that emotion in. Every time you think about happiness, every time you do affirmation means you say something good. This will keep you going. Don't ever hold any negative thoughts on, because this is going to stop you. So let it go, even if it's not 100%. Make a list, again, from the good and the things that stops you. So if you have a list, you will right away see what keeps me going and what stops me. Have a wonderful day.